guys, it's Kierra Castle here. Please don't forget to subscribe, but we're starting off the morning with a vegan savory breakfast bowl. You're going to cook the quinoa according to the package. You're going to cut up half of a red pepper. Also, if you would like to know the specific measurements for each ingredient, it's going to be down in the description box. Then you're going to cut up an avocado so you can use half of it. And by the way, just look how beautiful that avocado is. It's so nice. But yeah, so cut up your avocado according to however you like to eat it. And then you're going to cook your veggies. I chose to use mushrooms, frozen spinach, and peppers today. So you'll see me put the peppers in later. And then for your seasonings, you're going to use black pepper, any kind of salt you have, but just like a pinch of it. I use 2 salts. I use Himalayan salt and Morton, but not too much of each. You're going to get some onion powder and garlic powder, but again, you can season however you would like. And remember, if you want the specific measurements for each one, it's going to be down in the description box. Quick note, if you're interested in more vegan videos, I do upload every Wednesday and Saturday, so make sure to tune in to see those updates and make sure to subscribe. So after your veggies finish cooking, you're going to go ahead and make your just egg. So just egg is an egg alternative, an awesome egg alternative. You can put a little water in there if you want this to be more fluffier tip. And then next you're going to be making your sweet potato. So I cut up 1 large sweet potato. You're going to make sure you have to wait till the oil is hot. I would put 1 in first like I did here to make sure they start bubbling, and then you'll put the rest in. Mine took about 15 minutes to cook, but I did have the stove on low, but it really depends on how slow or fast you like to cook. So here are the sweet potatoes being done, and this is how your final plate will look. So next we're going to be making a vegan cinnamon roll breakfast smoothie. So you're going to put your oats in, you're going to use whatever sugar you'd like. I use brown sugar. You're going to put your cinnamon in. I love putting a little extra cinnamon. You're going to use a frozen banana. Make sure it's frozen so you don't have to use ice. And then also you're going to use any type of milk alternative. I use almond milk. And then also pure vanilla extract. And once you have all of those in your blender, you're going to blend until smooth. If you need more vegan breakfast ideas, definitely check out my What I Eat in a Week, which will be included in the cards and in the description below. But next you're going to top off your smoothie with a nice Ready Whip non-dairy cream, and this is the final product. Voila! And finally, we're going to be making a dozen vegan PB&J muffins. So you're going to start off with a ripe banana, and you're going to mash that up as best as possible. Put that to the side, and next we're going to make our egg alternative. So the recipe below yields for 2 eggs. So 2 chia seeds equals 2 eggs plus the water, and then you're going to line your muffin pan. And you are going to next put everything together. So all of the liquid ingredients such as the maple syrup, peanut butter, chia seeds, bananas, and vanilla extract all go together. You're going to mix until it looks like this. Next, you are going to sift in your flour and your baking powder. Now, the reason you sift it is because it makes the batter very easy to eat once you bake it, or once it gets done baking. So lastly, you put in your salt. You're going to mix that up until you get a batch that looks like this. If your batch is too thin, you can put more flour. If it's too thick, feel free to put milk or anything, like you can put more maple syrup or whatever you want. So now you are going to fill each one. But it's going to be like a cookie. So you're going to do dough, jelly, and then at the top you'll do your little swirls, and then after that you're going to pop that in the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. No, actually I cooked these at 350 only because like I said, I was cooking on low heats today, but you cook this on 350 Fahrenheit for about 25 to 35 minutes. Mine totaled a total of 35 since I did use 350. And this is the final product. It was amazing. I ate 6 of them in the span of 2 hours, so that just tells you how good they were. If you did enjoy this video, guys, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe for more vegan content, and I will see y'all on Saturday. Alright, bye guys.